To the listeners, them supporters, fans, well wishers, them we then a Salon Talk Forum where they deal with issues, comment, and analysis. Today, when a Sunday by God power, when a March 24, 2024, we tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we the Muslim Ummah them, we tell them plenty thank you because you don't afford with this opportunity here for this day so. We dey again ask him say how you don't start the first month with be similar like Manigain. We dey ask him for let it take we through with time with Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. We dey ask him for let it protect you from harm and danger. We dey ask him for let it lead with so that we run, we will reflect righteousness. We dey ask say all the mistakes that we don't do for the whole of last year. And in fact, a better part of this very 2024, we dey ask us say let it take the fast for help we so that it will save we. Before I come tell you waiting we can discuss today. First of all, I want to ask you now for follow me now, for share, for comment, and also subscribe na the Kutubu Kuruma YouTube. A very important follow na subscribe na the Kutubu Kuruma YouTube. We don't tell that before and I repeat them back. The journalists them na Guinea, especially with a very good friend, Mr. Bangura, when I lead, the effort, they now make me part of them now. Me a part of the Journalist Association na Guinea. So the program what they do, then they stream them and they translate it to French, as well as so then the translator. And as they talk now, the man we actually make it possible, Mr. Usman Bangura, they try for put together all the things way I've been on they do interview, the broadcast way they do, and the things the way at the right. You don't say when I did any say they write a book. You don't say. Or maybe always feel say because of the the internet we don't get now, social media, the things the way I've been on they do, we not necessarily before don't they compile them. But it appears say a lot of people they don't compile them. So Mr. Usman Bangura by God power, here he colleagues them and they put them together. Then they make sure say they edit them so it become a book by God power that will say they work on that by God in power. And added to that also is a fact. So I don't talk for them when they deal with issues coming in analysis. Now will they bring her now and hopefully we go work how many days now it will come, how many days a week it will come. Because like I say, me don't go international now. So they call me they do it every day. Now the WhatsApp group them no, I'm not sure saying that get for me the case now. Waiting here for happen no. Now will come both now Facebook Live as well as YouTube. Now make again with the stress the fact say it's very important now that they subscribe to the YouTube because all of them here una go get and all of them una go get and so they are not forget. Now today the topic the way we can discuss now both national as well as international. National in the sense we get two things that way don't happen. One, waiting the masjid then na salon they do now, waiting they don't decide for do, and one. Number two, I will talk about a man where they say that a judge, where named Momoja Stevens, where they say that a judge. I will talk about waiting he do this Friday or so. Then I will also talk about waiting and way forward for the people in Senegal, because now remember say, Macky Sall, for whatever reason, whether if you want to show off, a Bidepa Bragadosho or brinkmanship, it take upon itself say election not go take place. But thank God for a very good judiciary system in the country. And when I get to that party, I go explain waiting at the essence of a judiciary in the country, waiting you go able to do, and what you go able to prevent. Again, I ask now for please follow me. Una share, una comment, una click the like button, and una also subscribe to the YouTube provision when they do. I wonder when I do that. But now go to the first one. Then they say now we so young man them. Then they kind of, you see the right upon them. Then they complain, say the masjid they now at home. If you're not a part of them, they go court fastly. I think they say they keep a register of who that they belong to them. Because they don't want all day way, you don't pass all day. They even say you go each day, go join them. So you said you go court fast. So all of this, we don't make now even the masjid them. Now, the good number of them now don't come with it. Where they show say if you not belong to them, they court fastly. Because then there's I will see one young man. I mean, we couldn't believe waiting the guy they talk. We really cannot believe waiting with that young man they talk about the fact say he go to the masjid, they turn him away. He go to the masjid, they turn him away. So how somebody go to masjid, then they turn him away. But that's at the level that's where the nation don't see now. Hunger. Things are destroyed at the country now that even the masjid, the censorship that they put quality of people in. If you not to part of the masjid, you don't go eat say. There's nothing way you go do it. And like I've been telling way I start the program, the man will make it possible for them to become part of the journalist waiting in Guinea. Mr. Usman Bangura, when I will see him, I don't make for them to join me at the place. And there are a lot of things that way this man don't bring to be attention, way I don't be know. I don't know how I will bless this man. I don't start this social media business. I don't did it. I think from the time where and it's by Koroma we sack Samsung man. I don't did it. I don't appear on all platforms. I don't know say now money people that they make off me. I don't be know of this. I don't be know say I don't attend interviews them. I don't sit on the platforms them. We also mean a part of them. I don't be know. All of this here. And like I say, I get a library of work where they. Let God bless Mr. Usman Bangura. The first way in the fast, let God only fast. Now the man this way convinced in colleagues them na Guinea for let them make sure say I be part of them. When I see I be not even put the ID there. Now the man this way make I not say contrary to what the colleagues and they talk say they know they get money. Now lie they lie. Now man God get the hate for the technology is Sabia. All of them work way or they do what they do. They don't retrieve most of them. And the book on they talk say they are right by God power. Now they come out. So what I'll do, I'll go one bring them in for let it tell now do. They say they now see Mr. Bangura, welcome to the show. Just tell the audience how to sir.
Yeah, once again, good afternoon, good evening to every Sierra Unions, both home and abroad. And me, your name now, Usman Bangura, a senior journalist of the Republic of Guinea and also a senior activist. And thank you very much for bringing me towards the program.
Believe me, I mean, there is no way when we go do this program here, so we are not pay. And not only that, by you even appearing in this program here, so now, I mean, if anybody be there in doubt, where I say you and your colleagues na Guinea, I mean, una don't make me part of una. Perhaps people that will say that show off number behind show off, something I lie on one lie they say, but I tell God thank you. That I make I really bring you the legislation. And I they continue for say that respect owner put per me, let God double that respect it. Because what's not up now, the platform now don't go it don't go international. Now it don't go international. So all waiting now get for do now for work with you now, particularly you, for us and may restructure and plan and may when this and may salute forum will come now. Because going forward, now now we do salute forum. I know they go now the WhatsApp group them anymore. I know they go in now from here. Then we put it on the YouTube. So now that means when I start off attending, then they follow me on the YouTube. Then they also follow me on the Facebook because we did it Facebook Live. Now I just want to talk one issue now where I say the masjid and at Salon. And they turn away people and where they go for court fasting because we see this. I feel one guy he was very angry the way they talk about. I think they said now what they do if you're not so part of the masjid then you don't go court fast. I think so they maintain the religion. How you see something like this, sir?
Yeah, Professor, just come again. It's like we own network here. We
Oh, it's slow. Yeah,
get
yeah, I know.
challenges towards the network.
Yes, I understand, sir. I understand. Wait I talk, man. We see somebody in the social media where they complain about the fact that you gonna a masjid for let them go court fast. But how they look at and they turn that way, I think they say either it don't belong there. So it's like the masjid and now they say they keep tab of what happen. All this that the hardship and the angry don't in the country now. So the provision and the way they make now they make a very limited. So what's in your opinion on this side?
Yeah, thank you very much, Professor. And today is like a great opportunity for me for day towards your interview. I'll be done the pray to the Almighty Allah for grant me this opportunity for make I be able to get this wonderful, wonderful platform with Salon Talk Forum, where I hope say a lot of Sierra Leoneans and don't follow you towards the activism where you can do towards Sierra Leoneans and I highly recommended that. And coming to the issue of the holy month of Ramadan inside um, Sierra Leone, but I just want to say a few things them, yeah,
Go
and
ahead.
I'll be able to switch over to Sierra Leone.
Go
Like
ahead.
in Guinea, inside this month of Ramadan, we they see the religious councils them, both the Christian council and Islamic council, then come now and drawing board for make them able to respect the month of Ramadan inside Guinea. And by so doing that, the government you able to disburse money now the religious council in support of people and when before say they not get the upper hand for make them able to sponsor themselves towards this month of Ramadan. So their money then they can use their money then they for prepare food for them people and way before saying that the less privileged people and for make themselves go able belong in a society and realize say inside the month of Ramadan both the rich and the poor are the same. We not get no religious differences between we self here inside Guinea. And to be frankly speaking the truth, Professor, inside Guinea, all the money man they wait and they inside Guinea, they all the rush for do good things them inside this holy month of Ramadan. Not only the money people, even the some the average earners them themselves you want for do more good things for the less privileged people them, and you will get the benefits of the month of Ramadan. And from now as we dey try for talk so we just get few more minutes for make we be able cut the fast. As I dey talk to you presently, a lot of foods dem they don't transport the foods them go na the masjid for the less privileged them so that dem be able get thing for eat. Learn know the whole day and fast. At the end of the day, they're ready for breakfast. They not get anything where dem go able take in inside them belly. So the religious council make provision for that, to make the people go feel reliance towards this month of Ramadan, and you will keep the month of Ramadan wholly and solely and depend and believe say there is a provider where now the government of the day to provide and make provision for the less privileged cut across the country. And coming to Sierra Leone, and I believe say if the religious councils them, then for we don't put things in place. Lord we not try for associate we step into politics. And in terms of religion, you no need for associate religion into politics. If you associate religion into politics, I believe say the country not go able move on into a religious aspect. But if we as a Sierra Leoneans we believe that this not the month of Ramadan, the holy month of Ramadan, we get the religious councils where and before say they can get international donors from the western world, from the Arab states where they can sponsor. We got the Muslim agency inside Sierra Leone, and I believe say that particular agency don't do for make in support major mosques where and then at the western area, both major and minor mosques so far, so that then we will get the benefit of the month of Ramadan, then we will get the good reward. Is totally, as for me, I feel bad because Mr. watched the video where the young man at around 7:45 when the tribal talk say and go now the mosque for go cut fast, they not allow him because they not able sabi am say na they not able recognize am say now the mosque day in the pray. And in the other hand, people and they think say a lot of young guys they know they keep fast, so then go na the masjid for go disturb people where they observe the month of Ramadan. As for me, I not think say that bad if somebody not keep fast and go na the masjid for go eat. If possibility there or provision there for give that person the food, when I get food, because this na the month of Ramadan, everybody they use this month as an opportunity so that then we able observe this month wholly and solely, and you will talk about the good deeds of the month of Ramadan. And I will want to talk to the religious councils and where then they inside Sierra Leone for make themselves go able embrace and make provision for the less privileged and stop this bad attitude for drive people out of the masjid so that they no go able to cut fast. So if you bring me come in inside this particular issue towards the incident when it happened inside Sierra Leone 4 days ago, as for me, is totally unaccepted, and the religious council need for do something towards that particular incident where happened, and they need for go to the masjid and tell the chief imam say no, we no need for do this. Islam na a peaceful thing. If the month of Ramadan don't approach and don't come inside, we need for be kind to everybody, whether you be a non-Muslim or you be a Muslim. Hence, you don't take the move say you don't go to the masjid and break the fast down. They're supposed to make provision for you. And if I able talk on certain things and I'll be able to rest me on case and listen towards the program.
Well, I mean, I thank you so much for the clarity we don't give, to that. I really thank you. Because like you said, the thing is important disturb me. This is not the holy month of Ramadan, this not the month for give. Yes, like you call it the yes, on they go there, perhaps they don't even differ. But anyway, regardless of whether somebody they fast or not, this is not the month of giving. You they give. And the month is for give, that's so but that's so. So I really want to thank you very much for that input you on me. So much so they could just suppose I'm taking how long we do have that do it. So since that they can't cut fast, now which all I can do for today is say merci bien and au revoir, Monsieur Bangura.
Okay. Yeah, I can even do some video record after the broadcast so that the people and go no say anything that they say here, nothing less but the truth, because people I get a high respect towards the society inside Guinea, because they can always they honor me as a Guinean, not as a Sierra Leonean, because I don't dare towards a bar association for a donkey years, and that particular bar association the issue accreditation to you and for make Sierra Leoneans and no say, both home and abroad no say, you don't the part and parcel towards the Bar Association of the Republic of Guinea. And I will make a video record and some shots them where on the next broadcast I will able bring them come as an evidence of the effect and tell people and say this now some of the things them where they go on inside Guinea where I believe say we they do that for we young people them.
Well, Mr. Bangura, believe me, today now one of the happiest days than ever. Especially when they see you live, so we don't come live for Gangi gravitas to wait and tell people they say, I mean, the
Yeah.
Association of
Uh,
Journalists, them,
uh,
una don't take me as fan of una. I'm really glad for this.
okay.
Let go.
That in addition to that, because I just got 5 minutes for that we
Okay.
cut fast, I want to encourage Sierra Leoneans and say, Professor Kutubu Koroma, after Joe Adi Ali inside Sierra Leone, then the next Joe Adi Ali the second, when now Professor Kutubu Koroma, and we dey try for publish a book where now the theory of Kutubu Koroma, where it will be soon be out in space of 2 to 3 months time. And I want to encourage Sierra Leoneans and say Kutubu now one of the best activists, now one of the best philanthropists, now one of the best educational folks them where we they count on, where we they rely on inside Sierra Leone. And thank you very much for the opportunity where you give me, Professor. And I'll go for joining you back again now your next broadcast on Sunday coming.
Inshallah, suma inshallah. Au revoir, Monsieur Bangura. Au revoir.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. Au revoir.
Yes, sir. So, as we look at the tona, the man we can talk so now a very strong man that Guinea did that they did that the the press day. So because of which I be done they do, they follow which they do. So then give me that honor day for let me be part of them. Alhamdulillah. They say a prophet, it be honor everywhere. This way don't meet me so to me. These are the now this I just say that the how they call them the landmark for whatever I've been done they do since I come inside this year. So believe me, there could be no honor way past this one where people in other country they decide for embed me for let me be part of them. Again, like I say, una follow me on Facebook, una comment, and then above, of course, una share, and also like I say, it's very, very important for learners subscribe to the YouTube. It's very important learners subscribe the because like I say, going forward by God power, when they don't work out the protocol, Salio Talk Forum where they deal with issues coming in analysis. Now, yeah, now it will come. Now, yeah, going forward, I would also start today. Now, from here, so please not follow. Now, the next thing where I they come discuss. Now, waiting one man when they call a judge. Now, so where people they say that a judge, na Salon, where he name him Momoja Stevens. I want to come talk about something and where we see them now Facebook. You know this now the age of social media. This, anything what you do, they left at the Ibali the commander do. We see Momoja Stevens when they say that George. If I were me in the right, I put her in quote. Begin a question how a man like that become a judge in a salon. That's what we put her. So no, we know they will be go call and say justice. Momoja Stevens. I make if I get for use the word judge, I get for put her in quote. Now what you see, I think at this first Friday or so, but I'm not gonna be too sure when really. What you see, he go now. They say that Fobe College, that place where he go lead prayer. He go lead prayer na Fobe College. They I think they get a basili. First of all, you get what they call a separation of a state a religion, not even statute. One of the things that way they na America, where as a matter of fact, the first amendment that's to this great document within this constitution also. The first amendment where like the free speech as well as freedom of religion And at that time, we bring the settlers in there. For now, see a man. I mean, there's nothing wrong if yes, it go pray. But there are a whole lot of things wrong where in they lead a prayer yonder. Now here are the corresponding reasons. Then there's a where are the talk, and I will always continue for talk this. When the great philosophers, people like John Locke, them, people like the great French jurist Montesquieu, when they put documents together for make sure say they curb the excesses of leaders, particularly more talk say waiting me happen to King John, the place when they call England in 1215, where they become going to place when they call Ronnie Mead for let it go sign waiting they call the Magna Carta. That Magna Carta where they make like a sign it, where go reduce in the power. That Magna Carta, I mean, actually, if it formed the basis of this country, a great document, the constitution of this country also. And among the things where this country document established, where they separate governance, you get people they win their own job now for make laws them, and they lost them. Now the moral foundation where the country stand on. Then you get the one where then they work now their own job every day. That in day-to-day management of the country now their own job that day, where they call an administration, and an administration they come in by way of getting power through the validity of the sanctity of the ballot box in a democratic contest. Now make we get elections then. You get that day. Then you get the third branch where in your job now for hold people them accountable. Then your job now for interpret the laws of the society, what they call a judiciary, fairly and equitably without prejudice. Now they your job done because injustice any side, now injustice everywhere. People then they complain at Salon about the state of things in the country, especially the judiciary. Virtually, the miscellaneous collection of Salonians, they don't get anything positive about the Salon judiciary. And you will ask the fundamental question: when with judiciary don't take a turn, when you don't take a turn for Usa, you don't head for so. The advent of Mr. Shaka Probin Stevens and the political horizon of the country, April 1968, now changed the political direction of the country. Because when it happened, it moved from a system of governance where we get, when the rule of law, and when with judicial, system, that be one that, when that be the proud envy of everybody, Salonians. With judiciary, it was such, we don't judge them what begin a Salon. Now they go sit down that the cases in Gambia. Now they sit down there. With judiciary began men and women of what you call unassailable personal moral integrity, their commitment to the canons of the judiciary or the judicial system, it was totally unshakable. With judiciary was such that one of the joined them, the late Sir Samuel Bankole Jones, that they all be sit up on that panel where they formed for investigate into the air crash death of the then Secretary General for the United Nations, Doug Hammarskjöld. That's all judiciary be there. It was a proud envy. We began men and women the way they live. The reason for that, with judiciary not to be an activist judiciary, because of the independence of the judiciary, that made APC come to power in 19 when the election 67 to 1968. because of the independence and and the potency of the judiciary, that I may APC will stop one party system where they introduce now when they come to power, that I may they able stop and a Republican bill when Albert Magabi can go to parliament because they go to court, they go contend them, and the justice is them they hear. So now the judiciary that's what we get. But like we say, with judiciary take a nosedive when Shaka Stevens come, it bring the socialist system, like the way they happen at the communist in our country. Those type of things that they with judiciary go bad. I must tell everybody now with judiciary prior to the advent of Mr. Shaka Stevens and the political horizon was one of the best. The people that you really, some of you would say, God thank you, and we experienced that Salon. Me when they talk to Naso, I can proudly tell and say, I see which man they were sit down now we caught. One such which man where I always remember Justice Arthur Dobbs. With judiciary that be such that if you're not satisfied with decisions then, where they make a salute, you can appeal to a place where they call the Judicial Committee of the Privy Council in England. Is there any example to that? Yes. Some of you remember the case of John Acker versus Salion and over the question of citizenship. When Salion denied his citizenship, after the then Chief Justice Mr. Banja Chidansi ruled in his favor, affirmed in citizenship, the appeals court they say no. They turn it down. Mr. Akkad take the case now the Privy Council na England. The appellate law lords and they affirm the decision when the then Chief Justice na Salon make Banja Chidansi where he make. That was the potency and the importance of the judiciary then. But now juxtapose with judiciary now. Cases and they then are courted till thy kingdom come. And now this let nobody not make any mistake. Justice there for the highest bidder would have paid the highest money and they get justice as alone. Let nobody not make any mistake. Complaints upon complaints that come, cries upon cries with the year about how judiciary don't go rogue. Now this guy there, when they call Momoja Stevens, in one of them people they where they sit down, now we call them, where they don't engage in what you call monumental miscarriage of justice. Why do I say that? I'll give you an example. Me where sit down now, when they talk to now, I don't be a victim of a guy like Momoja Stevens. How did I become a victim of him? You get a fellow where call himself a lawyer, named Yada Williams. One of them mediocre fellows then, because he colleague me not tell us say, let you go buy a book where they call Brighter Grammar. Let's see how he go bring himself up to standard. How they talk English, or how they either talk or write English. One of them mediocre fellow then. Yada Williams, we call himself a lawyer. Waiting Yada Williams associated do. They go use a family name without any authority, or they not consult the family. They go make a foundation because the family member in name what they use now be an iconic person as Salon. Everybody sabi an Salon. Everybody know the role where he played as Salon, especially to us with independence and the cultural aspect of the country. We know what he do there. Everybody know. So I think they capitalize on that. They use the man in him without the authority of the family members. So the matter come up. We question now. Waiting Yada Williams and I heard the broadcast come out as a lot of forum where they deal with issues, comment, and analysis. Now it come out. Where Yada Williams no say no way no day where he go get any case go against me or against anybody where take come out for that. Because for one thing, the first amendment to the constitution of the country before slap on their face. The right to free speech. Because nothing no day pan that broadcast will be made where in your reputation that a claim, where defame man, where subjected to a dispute. Nothing. There was nothing. Nothing other way injurious. But knowing how corrupt the judiciary is, so I think that they go. To this same man what they talk about when they call Momoja Stevens. Now look at the egregious violation when they come in. Yada Williams get a case go to a judge where the defendant. No letter of complaint was served. There was nothing sent to me. I was not heard from. Because in law, you get a right for face you accuser. You get a right for no, what you've been accused of. You got a right there. And the preponderance of evidence where go support anything against you, not to on you the accused person. Now the accuser, they can say they not say nothing. There's no evidence, not a scintilla of evidence where go exist. Say yes, they serve me a complaint or they tell me what. Who say I can't hear judgment? If I know somebody for that to me, WhatsApp group now there, a whole court presided over by Momoja Stevens. Now they go make a judgment against me, where he not hear from me, he not send nothing, he not send inquiries, he not send anything. But that aside, in law you get what they call locus in law. What did that mean in law? In locus standing. So the question we will ask, if Salon gets standing in that case where Yada Williams can go before a judge, it's that no. Why Salon not get standing yonder? Because upon day. Upon day. In law, you get what you call jurisdiction. Salon not get jurisdiction over. Waiting Yada Williams before do it before come the year. Because I had the broadcast, I had before come. And then he seek recourse to judgment na ya before come. But out something not happen at Salute, so na there you carry. So all of this when them even like this so-called press freedom, when they say they don't they cyber law, they don't come. All of this now a calculated and cynical effort for silent people. The whole of this, the only thing where Momoja Stevens and Yada with what they do, then they want intimidate me. So when they do that, European trade, but not to so much me. Now the journalists and have turned down at them. Now they try for intimidate because they go always go with this and see what happen to Kutubu. So if anybody form them now, but what happen in your backfire panel. So what happen? Yeah, that will help. So with the so-called judge, because that's why they call a so-called judge. Momoja Stevens, they just make a Rip Van Winkle of themselves. They just make a caricature of themselves. They just ridicule themselves. They just, it says more about it. This, that is in this way, Salon. If you see Salon, they so a day like today. Where it is so, where citizens they don't give hope. Now, because of the corrupt and ineffective so-called judicial work, where they already did the order to politicians. Just like I tell now, justice day for say, uncommon for a judge give you when I get a case, it will give the same judgment. You see this, you give the other person the same job. That's what he did. The things that where don't meet me, where they tell me what. Now where I they talk so I get for bring another person now where we get for come conduct an interview about waiting the system down for in land the way it gets all of this. So then for count that in the Momoja Stevens seller paid billions of leons. They look say what's wrong with some guy there? What's wrong with them? What's actually wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with it? But the way we talked earlier on there, where we talk about the three branches of government where they sit. thanks to philosophers like guys like Edmund Burke, the great French Jewish Montesquieu, them, where they make sure they put break some people them. Where perhaps that accounts for the exceptionalism of the United States, where now the judiciary now one that we not get, he not get any secret counter. If you get a system in a country where if the legislative arm of government fail, the executive arm of government fail, we can contend with that. Because at a point in time, people them through elections or through coups them, we're so prevalent in Africa, they will remove that government. So sometimes they will get a respite. But now one branch of government go for fail. And whether they fail, then you guys will not cease for being a society. The judicial branch of government now enough for fail. Now any place enough for fail. The judicial branch of government now any country enough for fail. When it fail, they will not cease for being a society of civilized men and women. And the catastrophe that will not meet us also. The excess is the whole they see in the country. The flagrant misuse and abuse of office. The egregious human rights violations, the way they at all scattered Salon. Now, as a result of the moribund judiciary will get, the failed judiciary will get, the compromised judiciary will get, because they are not for the citizen. The judiciary will get now, it must be part and parcel of the governor. That means they all kinds of orders from the above. These are all things. We don't one day you say they don't hold the actors accountable. No, because they're above the law. They're above the law, so nobody not go hold them accountable. If you go to Panemba Road now, the one day where they did, now the downtrodden them, now they did it. Enough for surprise anybody why no government not they try for bring the Panemba Road prison to standard. They don't bring them up to standard. Like how we get a jail in this country. The reason that the so-called politicians they they're for them. They know they go there. Now they one way they pickpocket or this way don't do this, we don't do that. The downtrodden, the common man, they now they get Panemba Road prison. So now that make it in that caliber stay there. I mean, just to read something where Paul Kamara, that fellow where they call Mandela, Paul Kamara. I go try to let's see I can invite a low campaign where he talked about what he witnessed that Panemba Road where he made it. The human degradation where he seated. How a human beings we are turned to nothing. So now they not funny. So, like I said, if all else fail in a society, the one branch way not for fail at the judiciary, and I know fail Salon. So, like we talk, and people like Momo Stephen Jardel, now they're responsible for that, for the pension for miscarriage of justice. How you go say you're not a judge? They a case before you, not ask fundamental questions. When are the tenants to the thing that this case we bring in here? If Momoja Stevens be know what he get what he take for that is don't part with me. The first thing way before inquire now something like a jurisdiction before find out who side this thing happened. Then call it jurisdiction. Right there, before say that William said no, this did not happen now. Yeah, we don't get jurisdiction over the we lack locus standing. That's what they call it in law. Locus standing. We don't get locus standing in this case. Don't get up. So can't go there. But like we said, they're all corrupt in the place. Whatever, I think they don't make the deal. You're not a foolish because in so-called law practice don't fail. So if you go say you go make money off me, I didn't say you sabi, but you don't know. If they go ask for billions of leons, then in addition, so let me offer apology. But I just treat them. The easy way I decide for bring in the so-called Momoja Stevens, we stay in a judge. Now when Friday we go where you go lead prayer. But you know, it says more of the people that will invite a guy like that for lead prayers. It says more of them than him. That guy don't go down there. Day in, day out, they carry they miscarry justice in the country. The poor citizens they don't get justice in the country because of the time. Then you they go to now before people that you they go proselytize, they go to what the guy is not about munafik. That's what we call a munafik. That's what he is. Go to now, you put lawan in a yet with all what they do not cut to people then. I couldn't believe when I see something like that. So now I can say today I go double on that and bring her back on. One of the people that they were away, President Bio, they send they go now court them. People were not fit for the day. This accounts for why take today people that they complain. People that they complain about, you know, the fact say justice not in there. Where you get people like they. So again, like I say, our Lord, share, Lord, follow, Lord, comment, and Lord, subscribe to the YouTube. Now they can go to the final part of this of today program. The final part of this, they can't deal with Senegal because between I say we'll do both national and foreign affairs. So the foreign affairs now I will talk about Senegal. Which you know happen. When I go recall say Macky Sall, where in be one of the people then, with that other fellow within Ghana, when they call Nana Akufo-Addo. Now then me go na Salon, meet with President Bio, and try for undermine with judiciary where it's already undermined, where it's not a home for right about. Go dictate to President Bio, you know, waiting out for proceed with the case where the treat the case when they say and my coma was involved in them. So they try to say they walk away and for let the man come out. He come out. Now the man is we get the brazen impudence, he get the temerity, he get the troopers for 9 year country in Senegal for talk saying no election will take place. Election was supposed for until this March year so. But Alhamdulillah, we'll tell God thank you. At least Jolly Kwame did not turn about the importance of the judiciary. The one branch of government stand up to in shenanigans. The one branch of government when the judiciary stand up to in subterfuge. The one branch of government when the judiciary challenge is settled assumption. They challenge in general opinion. They say no, election will take place. The court now puts a foot down. You don't get no choice now. You don't back down. But God power election will take place. So if people they already, if we the people they talk say they don't want military rules them, we don't let military wait till they bring military rules them that country them. Some of we obviously we don't let them, but we don't go dismiss the reason. One, when the citizens they don't get no way for change government, they don't get no way. They under that anachronistic and exploitative setup where the human rights them are being violated with reckless abandon. They don't get no side where they go for seek recourse to judgment. That then they bring the armed forces into the politics where people they don't know. The role of the armed forces them in any country, now the preservation of the territorial integrity of the country from expansionist design for their country they really for grab people they like mostly like Israel they so go grab people in land. So now the role of the armed forces therefore make sure the territorial integrity of the sovereign nation is being protected. Not so they job for come into government. But when all else fails, when the citizens they don't get a choice, then the armed forces will come inside. The only thing when they come inside, within a reasonable time, they try to organize free, fair, democratic, and genuine elections and give power back to the civilians. In a country like Liberia, it's unthinkable for let army take over there. Why? They just hold one of the best elections, a first-class election, where you go compare to even what they happen like in America and England. So And we get for credit the leader we be there, the leader we don't come out. His Excellency President George Weah. A man like that, then them for the same that they other African countries for letting they go proselytize democracy. Then they go lecture the other leaders about democracy because of what he don't do. The pedestal where he don't put in country, the respect we don't. The election by then they don't announce that the man don't coincide. We find a very hard other African countries. He not only coincide, but he also helped in the transition from make sure say the man where they cover then yeah a smooth transition in not result to obfuscation, in not result to grandstanding. What he do, he respect the decision of the citizen. Now that they talk about democracy, power from the people, by the people, and existing with their legitimate consent. The one they waste on their executive mansions and their palaces, they castles them. No, not to get the power. The power now the downtrodden, the downtrodden. Now they say the ballot paper, a more potent past that Hiroshima bomb or that Nagasaki bomb. Because the ballot paper, now in they decide whether you go there in power or not. The ordinary citizen now they get power. Not to una waste on the state house name, the executive mansion name. Because when they're ready, they go take the mandate to them, they go take them. Una when they will just exercise power on their behalf. So this arrogant, morally arrogant, and self-serving and so-called leaders, and they need to understand say the power they whether they exercise, not to birthright, not to divine right, not to circumstantial freedom. Now an honor and privilege where fellow citizens they put upon them. We need for the hunt this messenger, and at any time they go take them, and when they take them, there should be no rancor, there should be no recrimination. You get forgive them up voluntarily. How you accept them voluntarily? That's what forgive. We need for they talk about it there. We need for they condemn the leaders where they come, where they doctor the constitution and for elongates they stay in power. Guys like Museveni them, guys like Paul Biya them, even Paul Kagame. No matter which kind of achievement Paul Kagame don't make na Rwanda, not to the be all and end or not to the Iyakina Budu Iyakina style, not to the Alpha and Omega. He don't get monopoly over knowledge. Whatever he don't do, other people they can do. One thing about governance now continuity. Where he left inside don't let them, but he alone is don't they manipulate the constitution. Don't let question Museveni they do now. Just either put in Pikine in West. All this unrest, all they see in Africa, and they get a very corrupt, as well as compromised judiciary. When they stand up to them, and once the judiciary understand they have been compromised, that they tear. So if America they talk today, say yes, I mean not to stand in the imperfections within America, but I one thing I can tell anybody. They stand on the threshold when no other country not will stand on them. The threshold of holding people accountable. If anybody not believe, una see waiting former president Donald Trump they go to from one court to the other, one court. No, when no they were there. So oh that man then be former leader. No. There's nothing like former leader. No. There is not the leadership position we be get now. Don't let Trump now an honor and privilege they give you. That not they they indemnify you, okay? When you there in office, if you don't commit breach against the constitution, against the country, you are going to be held accountable. I mean, they say the law not to respect of anybody. Once you don't violate the laws, you're going to be held. But who holds you accountable now? Judiciary. But what would have been a country where the judiciary is exponentially corrupt? Is so corrupt not to anything anybody can write home about. These are the things I want to go depan. When I go depan, a quagma. Because the judiciary now in any society, now in the act as a bastion for the citizens, the constitutional liberties them. Now in the same way from dictators them, from people that are washed in the swamp of totalitarian madness, people that wear power. Power to the power is everything. Power they made a drunk. They see themselves like demigods. But a very independent, a fearless, and highly professionalized judiciary came reign in a reigning politician there. Now it don't happen at Senegal. Macky Sall be say he don't go come up on power, but they don't get the match in order. This April when they come, as there's a date, Macky Sall don't go in office. If he in office, there will be unintended consequences. So me people like I say, I mean, now Salon talk forum when they deal with issues coming and analysis. It go they can now by way of Facebook and YouTube. I would send the notices them out, and by God power with Mr. Usman Bagua na Guinea, we try for work out when this program would day, not to every day, because we get forget time for put the material together. I get for do research. I know you can't see no more they talk that. I get for be sure say the wait till I bring that we go get to people them. I get the facts them because we can people in the camp for listen to you with the fundamental belief say yes what you they talk, you know what you they talk, and at the right thing that you get facts that will go support you. You don't have to talk anything that will go turn out for be false. No, you cannot do that. So now that may I know we come every day. By God power with Mr. Usman Bagua, we can't work out, the modality them and notice could go out to now. Say so time now we come, we will go live na Facebook and we go now sharing that na YouTube now we follow it because I really encourage you to follow and subscribe to the YouTube. This place here now because without una there is nothing like Salon Talk Forum. Salon Talk Forum is only relevant because of una. So me on job, I will try to do everything possible for deliver, and I will bring guests them also. Now, so we don't plan. Let God bless Mr. Bagua. That so we don't program. So we bring guests in one time. We talk other issues. Them we tell God thank you. Now Salon Talk Forum down there. This kind of pedestal also. So to the Muslim Ummah them, I want to say Ramadan Karim to now. And we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala how we don't start the mission. We'll be similar Rahman Rahim. We will end up with Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. We will ask say anything we go make we fast in pure. Let Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tankawi panani. Anything with that temptation, we go put let the fast one let the fast now just for showing appreciation to God. Now make he ask to say now just for go all the earthly pleasures and the earthly vanities just for 1 month. Just spend and they glorify him for worship him. For worship. Now make we say Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Now the only one way worthy of praise. Now the only deity for worship. So do we have my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters there? No, that in good faith. So until I come back again, I want to know boku thank you. And please when I come, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube. And the program will always make us show say go past 1 hour because we have to take into account people they megabytes in. So that means we can very prepared what kind of job. Then there's also going to come a time where we can also get line in. One said we call for the subscribe. Lona said they give the take on the thing. Because I give and take. Just be a monologue. So if I don't talk about 30 minutes, so we open the line for ourselves. So until then, it's not Kutubu Koma, the sign off, and Habu saying, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will watch over we all.